It's very good. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. May the 4th be with you. Mm. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm eating some cantaloupe, but it is so good. Mm. Mm. Oh, my God. My wife just bought cantaloupe today, and it is so fantastic, man. Mm. I got a button on my shirt. I feel like it's the 1970s and I'm going disco dancing. Mm. Mm. What's up, everybody? It is ChubbyRay Comics live on a Monday afternoon. What's going on, everybody? Mm. Don't mind me. I'm just enjoying some cantaloupe on this Monday afternoon. Mm-hmm. And you know it's going to get good because we're going to talk comics. I love talking comics. Mm. And I miss doing a show. I did a show Saturday, no show yesterday. I'm ready for the show today. Makes me happy. Makes me happy talking comics. Makes me happy doing entries for the spectacular Spider-Man omnibus we're giving away. I love it. Mm. And it is May the 4th, so maybe we can talk about some Star Wars comics. Who knows, right? Mm. And this is the week we're getting the Zatanna omnibus from Paul Dini. We're getting the Red Coat Deluxe Edition. Oh, man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Red Coat. Oh, I'm so excited about it. Oh, that's all coming this week. We have there's a great Justice League Unlimited paperback that came out, and it's very good. So, I'm reading it. I'm reading it for Trade Paperback Tuesday, and it's very good. So there's a lot of good stuff out there. This is Red Coat Deluxe Week. Yes, absolutely, Brandino. You know it. It's a good week. Mm-hmm. Let's see what's going on in our chat room. What's up, Thunder? How you doing, buddy? Thunder, you're going to have to make a wheel soon. If you look at the Patreon, you'll see why. Rigged and roaring back. It's Chubby Ray Comics Live. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and brace yourself. Chubby Ray has entered the chat. Thank you, buddy. I love it. Russell says, they said they pushed Red Coat Deluxe to June 6th. No, they haven't, buddy. Red Coat Deluxe is here. I have seen Red Coat Deluxe. In fact, I've actually seen a picture of Red Coat Deluxe. Adam sent me what it looked like. I think I might have showed this on Saturday. I don't remember, but here's a picture of Red Coat Deluxe next to the Zatanna Omnibus. And look at the size of that Red Coat Deluxe. Oh, my God. How awesome does that look? I can't wait. Adam sent it to me on, I think, Friday. Look how good that looks. Oh, love it. That's fantastic. Cannot wait to get that book. It is going to be amazing. It will be amazing. Very excited. Very excited about it. Ray, wait, you're not here yet. I am here. Ray just got the Teen Titans Compendium from Adam and an out-of-print Avengers Epic Collection from EJ. That's awesome, dude. I love it. I just got some Epic collections from eBay, too. I kind of like this. I hate to say it, but I'm ready to thank the Trump administration for putting us in a little bit of a recession here, because I've noticed I put a bid on a Gail Simone Wonder Woman omnibus. Somebody had a Gail Simone Wonder Woman selling for just a shitload of money. And so I put one of those low ball bids on it. You know what I mean? I'm like, they're not going to take it, but I figured I'd put a bid on it anyway. And they accepted it. So obviously people need some money, and on eBay, they're taking some offers that they wouldn't normally take. And I got my Gail Simone Wonder Woman omnibus. Now watch, DC, just like Wes, DC will be announcing they're going to reprint it soon because I got it. So Gail Simone Wonder Woman omnibus is on its way to me. Thank God. ¿Qué pasa, Ro? ¿Qué pasa, Ray? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, Galandowski? Hola, mi amigo. What's up, Thrill Hill? How you doing? What's going on, Wasabi? Just days away from being released of the shackles of final week. Oh, dude, I'm hoping for you. My daughter is about to. She's finishing up this semester too, and then she. I think she transfers to a new school next semester. So I know it's that time of year. She's getting ready for finals. Love it. What's up, Tom? Love the video about events that are in other characters' omnibuses. Oh, thank you, PW. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I am. You can thank Wes for that video. I was inspired by him. He told me about Schism, and that's what made me do the research and come up with that video idea. I loved it. The video seems to be taking off, so I appreciate it. What's up, Jack Solo? Hey, everybody. Hope you're well. We hope you're well. Watching your TBR video. Apparently, you don't plan on sleeping this month. Oh, dude. I've already read. I'm already all the way. I'm almost done with Wolverine Goes to Hell. It's so good. It is so good, man. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for how much I would like Wolverine Goes to Hell. I'm really been enjoying that. Hello, Chubby Ray and Chubby fans. Went to El Centro Library, and they have a copy of Batman Who Laughs Deluxe Edition. My mom would order it for me so I can have one. That's awesome, dude. Good for you. Awesome. Makes me happy, Mario. Gracie says that Redcoat Deluxe better be in my hands soon. Panelbound need to hurry up and get it shipped. And you know where I got mine? I'm getting mine from Adam. It'll be here, I think, Wednesday. I think it's coming. I've got orders. I got several orders from Cooks and Bandits coming out, but I know it's coming. I'm very excited. Very excited about it. Gallon Dust says Amazon has June 2nd. Of course, Amazon cannot sell image books until they've been released for a month. You can't get image books early from Amazon. The only way to get image books on time is to get them from Crooks and Bandits or Panelbound or CGN or IST. I mean, you can't get it early from Amazon. Amazon is after they've been released for a month. If you want to get any Ghost Machine books or Transformers, any Energon, Skybound, any of that, any image stuff, you have to get it from a comic shop. You can't get it from Amazon. Amazon has a month delay. And that's with every book. Every book. Ray's like the little kid on a road trip asking, are we there yet? I'll continue in my persistence in Ray mentioning of how I would like to collect Damien. I will. I'll get to it. I have to do tomorrow's video is Trade Paperback Tuesday. So I have videos that are planned, but first opening, Wasabi, I'm going to give you your Damien video. All right. First time I'll get it. Just bought The Incredible Hulk by Jeff Loeb. It's very good, dude. It's really good. I haven't read the entire thing, but I have thumbed through enough to know it's good. I'll tell you that. I'm planning on reading the whole omnibus though sometime this month. The content in the Simone Wonder Woman omnibus is actually split into 2 DC Finest volumes. Second part is out soon. I'll read it though because the omnibus is out of print. I know, but I'm getting it. I love it. Wes says he is an inspiring kind of guy. He inspired me to make a video that seems to be taken off. I love it. What up, Ray? Superman FAS came in. Thanks so much again. That's awesome, brother. That is awesome. What's going on, Oren? We're doing good. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to smash that like button. You tell them, AC. I'll be very upset if that happens. I pre-ordered Red Coat months ago. Dude, Red Coat, Red Coat's out and it looks great. I can't wait. Ed says, has anyone got Star Wars Battle of Jakku Volume 1 and is it any good? Well, Battle of Jakku looks great. I haven't read it yet because I'm still post A New Hope, and this is post Return of the Jedi. So I haven't read it yet. But I really want to read it. It looks so good, man. Battle of Jakku looks so good. I really want to get to it. I mean, if it's got Luke with a lightsaber, I'm there. And I love the Marvel Star Wars. I think the books are so good. So I know it's going to be good. And I've heard nothing but good things about Battle of Jakku. Cannot wait to read it. Very excited. Very excited. If anyone is looking for some easy popcorn reading, I recommend Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe. That ending has me excited for this. I have never read it. I have not gotten any Godzilla books. By the way, Chip Crisper says CGN just shipped his Red Coat. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, Galendowski, now you know what I told. Now you know. That's why you don't order image books off of Amazon. Don't, unless it's something that's been out for a long time. You know what I mean? Unless it's been out for a while. If you're trying to order it new, you've got to wait at least a month. Amazon is not allowed to sell until a month out, until a month after. So this is the week that Red Coat Deluxe comes out, but the earliest Amazon could sell it would be in June. So, yep. Wes says, I'm also supposed to get a Crooks and Bandits order Wednesday. That's awesome, dude. Love it. Heading to Crooks and Bandits right now. That's where I go, brother. It's where I go. You know that. Hey, Ray, what up? Happy Star Wars Day, everybody. Absolutely. How are you today, Mr. Ray? I'm doing good, Laconima. Laconima, where is your book? Have you checked your tracking? Where's your book? And has Galendowski's book been delivered? So I know because Laconima's got the shipping tracking for both. Are you doing any Star Wars videos for May the 4th? I'm not, because I already did my video for today, and I'm doing Trade Paperback Tuesday for tomorrow. So, yeah. Ray, any future plans to have Curtis from Epic Marvel? Yeah, Curtis is going to be on. Curtis is coming on in June. He's coming on in June. I don't know what week, but yeah, Curtis is going to be on. Of course I got Curtis on, you know. Curtis, I know he's going to be a great guest. Curtis is awesome. All the Near Mint crew is fantastic, man. Meeting the Near Mint crew has made a big difference in my life. It's really been a lot of fun, and they're awesome. So yeah, I roundtabled with Dom, and this week it's Cody from Cody Collects. Then I got Dominic from the Comic Book Report. I'm trying to get Batmantha. I got to get Batmantha on. Day Day's coming on. Curtis is coming on. Cosmic Collectors. I got a bunch of people lined up. I'll ask Cosmic Collector to get me Speed Sultan. I should get him too. I want to interview him. What's up, El Gazebo? How you doing, brother? DP says he's currently watching Star Wars A New Hope. That's awesome, man. It's a good time to watch it. May the 4th be with you, everybody. Love it. You inspired me to buy the Spider-Man versus Venom omnibus. Oh, yeah, it's very good. It is very good. Ray, the Thunderbolts Dark Reign omnibus DM covers already out of stock. Marvel needs to start printing more copies so people who can't always pre-order can still get a copy and not miss out. Dude, I know. I wish I'd have gotten it. I'm getting I got to line up with Adam, but I think I'm going to get the standard cover because, like you said, the DM's out of stock. I should have gotten the DM and I didn't. Damn it. Let's see here. It's really mind-boggling, Wes. Marvel's losing a lot of money by only printing pre-order numbers. Marvel needs to do some restructuring ASAP. I know. They're not. They're relying. I mean, listen. They're a corporation. They do what they want to do. But when you're so beholden to shareholders, when you're so beholden to what your shareholders say, how do you convince them? Listen. Comic fans are buying comic books because stockholders do not believe in physical media. That's why you see them going away from DVDs and Blu-rays and all that stuff and going away from books and going, they think that audio books are the way, not for comic books, man. You've got to realize that that there are exceptions. And they're confusing CDs and DVDs and all that stuff with books. And with comic books, no. The entire comic book community is into actual books. We want to read hard copies. Yeah. Wes says, take a drink every time Ray says Crooks and Bandits. I love Crooks and Bandits comics. And it's not just because I'm friends with Adam. I love Crooks and Bandits because I get my books. Nothing pisses me off. I had to order something from In Stock Trades, and those MFers, they still haven't sent it. God, those MFers. Oh. Don't get me started. I hate having to wait. It makes me really angry. That's why I love Crooks and Bandits, because Adam sends it out. He doesn't sit on it. It doesn't make him any money to sit on it. I don't understand why these places just sit on those books. Just placed my order for Red Coat and Zatanna Omnibus from Crooks and Bandits. Thank you, buddy. There you go, Galendowski. He'll get it sent off. What's up, Ray? I remember you saying you're currently reading the AVX Omnibus. Yeah, it's good. It's is. It's really fun. I read it. First, I read Kieran Gillen's Uncanny X-Men. Then I read AVX. Now I'm reading Wolverine. I'm reading Wolverine Goes to Hell. And it's so good, and it's got Schism in it. So I'm getting caught up in all that X-Men stuff, and it's really a lot of fun. Comics and Tortillas! What's good, everybody? What's going on, my brother? I love CNT. It's good to see him. Galendowski's was delivered. Laconima says his book is nearby at Customs and should be there next week. Dude, that makes me happy. That's awesome, Laconima. I'm glad it got there so quick. So I thought it was going to be at least a month or 5 weeks. That's great. It's already getting closer. That's awesome, buddy. Isn't Spider-Man versus Venom Omnibus out of print? Yeah, but It's out of print, but it's on eBay. You can buy it on eBay. Ray, I received your shipment Saturday. Much appreciated. I'm glad, brother. I'm glad. It makes me happy. Marvel loses money by not selling more, but they would also lose money on sitting on. Yeah, you're right. It's because they don't trust the people making the decisions. They're not trust. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. This is why. Fanaticals. That friggin' Fanaticals started selling those books for $30 a pop because a bunch of people were sitting on dead stock and they sold overstock, and they put stuff at Ollie's and they put stuff at Fanaticals. And then Marvel was like, here's what happened. They decided they would reprint some sold out books. And then they decided to reprint Thor. And they decided to reprint Spider-Verse. All right. And it turned out the books that they decided to reprint were already in overstock. And then they had to make decisions. And then the people that made those decisions are part of the people who were fired from Marvel. So Marvel is not trusting their own decision makers. And I do mean this, not just because he's a friend of mine, but they should hire friggin' Omar. Hire Omar. Omar can tell you what is legitimately sold out and what has gone to overstock. You got to remember, guys, and I blame Target. Companies like Walmart, Target, Amazon, they pre-order these books. And they get such a discount in pre-ordering the books that they order a shitload of them, right? And they put them in their own warehouses. Well, Amazon pretty much sells everything because they'll keep them in the warehouse. They'll keep it in the warehouse for as long as it takes. They have the warehouse size. But Target, if they don't sell them by a certain date, they just overstock them out and they'll take the loss. I don't know what they're buying books for. I don't know what they get them, but they like to buy the books. You got to remember those books, they sell those books to us at $125 a pop. All right. And that's what they're priced at from Marvel. So Marvel sells them as $125. That's what their retailers sell to the public at. But Marvel only charges the people who sell their books. Say they only charge them 60. I don't know if this is true, but I'm just guessing. Say they charge them $65 a book, right? If you're Amazon and Target and Walmart and you have big money because you're publicly traded companies, it's worse off for like the independent seller. Independent sellers, they only have so much money to buy their product, to buy their stock. So they can't buy a shitload of books, but they'll buy enough so they can fill their orders, okay? They'll usually keep it close to FOC. But then you have Amazon, Target, Walmart, and these are just some of the examples. They have a shitload of money. So they'll say, and they'll just order an insane amount, right? They'll order an insane amount of books, and they come in, they keep them in their warehouses. But because they've ordered, Marvel says you can get this many at $65 a pop, but if you up your order to this many, now we'll sell them to you for $55 a pop. You know what I mean? And then if you buy, you're gonna buy this many thousand more, you'll get them for 45. You'll get them for 50. You know what I mean? So their price lowers with the amount they buy. So they buy a shitload of books to get the lower price. All right. Like I said, Amazon sits at them and they'll sell them for cover price. Amazon will sell $150 books for $150. And they make such a profit on every single book that it makes sense for them. Target sells it at that price too, but Target only has so much warehouse space. So after their initial selling phase is over, they're like, screw it. we only paid 40. We paid $45 a book, overstock it out. So they'll sell it for $30. They'll overstock it to somebody for $30, and somebody will buy their extra books for $30 a pop, and then they sell them for 38. Okay, and then that's embarrassing for Marvel when these books go on sale at Fanaticals or Ollie's for $30 or whatever. It's embarrassing for them. So that's why some changes have been made. I'm telling you. That's what's happening. But Marvel needs to do is they need to get someone that actually knows. That's why I'm saying they should hire somebody like Omar. Hire someone like Omar who knows what's going on, and they could say, well, it is a legitimate sellout. It legitimately sold out. Dawn of X direct market cover legitimately sold out. So let's do a reprint of so many thousand more of that. Spider-Man, Spider-Man Brand New Day Volume 2 legitimately sold out. So let's do a reprint of so many thousand. They need someone like that instead of someone who just guesses. And they go, oh, there's a Spider-Man movie coming out. Let's do Spider-Verse reprint when it's already in overstock. Just started Spider-Man Brand New Day Volume 1. Dude, Saran, it's so good, man. It is so good. Love it. It's so good. Monty says, hell yeah, we want books. I know you do, right? By the way, get ready to drink. Tom says, crooksandbandits.com. crooksandbanditscomics.com fuels today's show. Drop code ChubbyRay Comics for $2 off every book, every order. Do your duty. Raid the site. Place that order. Absolutely. Russell says, I got the standard cover. Thunderbolts, Dark Reign. Also, the DM does have a better spine. It has Venom on the spine. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I haven't ordered mine yet. I'm getting mine from Adam. So I imagine it'll be standard cover because, of course, I don't know how many direct. I'm going to ask him if he has a direct. If he's got the direct market cover, I want it. But I don't know if he does. In fact, I need to text him. I'm going to text Adam and say, if you're getting direct market cover of Thunderbolts. But then again, the standard cover looks good. I might get a standard cover too. I don't know what is wrong with me. Wes says he got the direct market. Oh, you got the dreaded half circle at IS2. Oh, I know, dude. It sucks. God, I hate that MF and don't get me started on those MFers. I'm so done with I only want the DM cover for that Thunderbolts omnibus. I'm gonna tell Adam however many you got. I want to buy them all, just so I can hold it above Gracie Patrick's head. Let's see. I watched Omar's overview on yeah, it's good. It came out today. His Umbrables. Tell Adam. I don't know if he's getting it or not, but oh well. Let's see. Gracie says, what's the half circle? Half circle means that in stock trades is just sitting on it and they haven't shipped it yet. It just means it's not being shipped yet. It's got to go red before they actually send it off. And those MFers, they sit on books forever and it won't be sent. If you get a half circle, there's no such thing as half circle only lasting a day. When you get a half circle, you're guaranteed you're at least At the earliest, 2 weeks from it even being shipped. Those MFers. Oh, Ray interrupted my uncanny X-Men omnibus time. I love it. I love being responsible for your delay, buddy. Gracie says that's honest. That's really triggering. It is. It gets me. Oh, I get so angry. I'll never order from in-stock trades again. Yeah, last book I ordered was Hickman's Avengers Volume 2 like 4 years ago. Never again. Took 2 months after it was released to get me, and I pre-ordered. I know. I'm done with them. I'm telling you, that's why for the last everything that I've ordered recently has been from Crooks and Bandits Comics. And then if Adam can't get it, he immediately sends me back and says, dude, like, I can't get, I'm going to have to wait at least a week for this, but at least I know what's going on. You know, Wes says now Fanaticals. Yeah, that's because Marvel has told, this is what I heard. I don't have this for a fact, but I was told by, this is a pretty reliable source. I was told that they told the retailer that was selling the overstock to Fanaticals that they told them no more discount prices if you continue to sell the Fanaticals. And I was told that from a very reliable source. So that's why Fanaticals is dead. And you'll notice there's not going to be any more omnibuses or epic collections on Fanaticals unless there's some kind of new deal worked out. So, yeah. I heard that Fanaticals is dead. Now, Ollie's still has their deal because they're an actual, you've got to get up off your ass and get them. But Marvel did not like people going to eBay and buying that shit for cheap. Phenomenal AC says, I was going to read some Star Wars since it's Star Wars Day, but I'm in a Batman mood, so I'm reading Death in the Family. Oh, it's awesome, dude. Thunderbolts Dark Reign sold out everywhere. Well, Thunderbolts, the direct market cover, from what I understand, the direct market cover is sold out. And it doesn't even get released until what, next week? Yeah. So it's sold out everywhere. Diamond went out of business. I think that's where everyone got his stock. Yeah. Yeah, when Diamond went out, people were buying because Diamond was unloading books because Diamond were the people who bought. It wasn't Diamond. It was the venture capitalist. The venture capitalist that bought Diamond, they actually sold everything dirt cheap. They sold stuff for dirt cheap. And it was Ollie's and Fanaticals that bought that shit up. But then they sold the trucks, the stuff that the venture capitals wanted diamonds. They wanted the warehouse and the trucks and infrastructure. So they just sold they just sold all the shit that they had. And the big things that they wanted with the value was the trucks and the whole infrastructure of it. So that's what the venture capitalists sold and made money on. They didn't give a shit about the comic books. They just unloaded them for cheap. I think I'm doing a shop every time Ray says fantastic. The best way to figure your post-weekend tolerance for them, juice. Yeah, juice. Fanaticals is on life support. Yeah. Yep. Fanaticals hasn't had any updated new omnibus in their store for like 4 months now. Like Economist said, they did buy from Diamond. They bought from the VCs that purchased Diamond, or that you got to remember, venture capitalists had Diamond for like only this long, and they just sold everything off. Okay. Now Diamond's in the hands of somebody else now, but the venture capitalists took it and sold it off in parts. So you have. But the other one is Target. Target's the other one who sold stuff. And that's where Fanaticals got stuff, was Diamond, Target. But Target, from what I was told, Target was warned, and they're not doing it. They won't sell it off anymore. I guess they can still sell to Ollie's, but you can't sell to Fanaticals. So, Marvel put a stop to that. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think I'm going to do a shot every time Ray says fantastic. It's an easy way to figure out your post-weekend tolerance. Thank you. It's really irritating. Not everyone's able to pre-order everything coming out like Marvel expects you to pre-order. Yeah, a lot of people don't have the money because when you pre-order, you have to pay the money, and not everyone has that money. And it sucks, you know what I mean? It sucks. It sucks for. That's why, I have to make sure, I'm glad Adam's offering pre-orders now. Because there's, In Stock Trades doesn't have any pre-orders. Not that I'd order from them MFers anyway. Oh, well. I love it. I love talking comics. Oh, my God. DP says, paused it now as it's coming to Vader versus Obi scene. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you're liking that. Monty Data says, I had such a hard time finding Bendis' Daredevil in all formats. Had to mix up getting the trade paperbacks and modern epic collections since everything is out of stock or priced at insane amount. I sold some of my regular Bendis paperbacks on eBay. I don't know if I have any left or not. I might still have the ones that I had left. But I thought I sold some Bendis and Brubaker ones, just the regular paperbacks. I find Marvel's current strategy embarrassing. Well, it's because they didn't give a shit about Marvel Comics. I mean, they did, but didn't. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. They know how much every individual comic costs and how much money they make from it, but they were underestimating their collected editions department. They were underestimating what it does and what it is and how profitable it could be. That's, that's what's going on. So Marvel's got to figure it out. Marvel has it. You got to remember, Disney has a new CEO, and their new CEO has taken power, and he's making changes, and he's changing it. All of the things they own, he's changing ESPN, he's changing ABC, he's changing Marvel Comics. Got to remember, Disney owns a lot of shit, and you've got you take time doing things. Of course, they changed ESPN around. Of course, they changed, they had to change their Marvel movies, their Disney movies, their theme parks. Then they're worried about the ESPN. They're worried about the ABC. They were worried about, now they're down to worrying about the Marvel, and that's why these changes are coming. So hopefully they're making changes for the better and for the smarter. Let's hope. It seems like they're smart enough now. At least they're doing some reprints. You know what I mean? Let's keep our fingers crossed they continue doing this stuff. You know what I mean? Let's hope they figure this out. L'Economist says, if Marvel's doing limited prints but keeps doing restocks, that would be a great start. Yeah. By the way, Fanaticals still has JMS Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 2 for $38. Yes, absolutely. If you can get it cheap, grab it. Xbox says, then we don't know if this is true, but he says, then you have CGN and PVC holding stock after it sells out and jacking the price way up. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. I do not know. DPB wants to know if I could show the spine. Here's a Battle of Jakku spine. Battle of Jakku spine looks great. It looks fine. The Luke art is awesome. I think it's a great book. I haven't read the whole thing, but it looks good. Because I haven't, but I haven't read it because I'm not up to that point yet. I'm still reading. I haven't gotten to Empire Strikes Back yet. So I've got a bunch of stuff I got to read that takes place after Empire Strikes Back, but I haven't gotten there yet. So I'm still trying to get caught up. Now I'm going to go back and read the Charles Soule Darth Vader, which takes place before A New Hope. So, I've got to, I've got to get all that stuff figured out, where I am and what I'm going to. I try to read it chronologically. The Poe Dameron omnibus is going to come out in the late summer, I think. I can't wait for that, too. You can't find a lot of Marvel's must-read stories like Immortal Hulk, Ultimate Spider-Man, Bendis Daredevil, Bendis New Avengers, either out of print or priced in insane amounts. And this is the thing. This is the thing, guys. Marvel doesn't make shit off of eBay sales. It's priced insane on eBay, but Marvel's not making that money. So it doesn't make sense to me. You'd think that they would want to make the money. Yeah, it's crazy. You're going to buy them all so I can't get one and charge me way overpriced, and then my ChubbyRay subscription will have to end. You know me, Gracie Patrick. I'll always take care of my ChubbyRay subscribers before I take care of anybody else. In fact, I don't sell on eBay. In fact, the books that I'm selling, like I'm getting ready to sell a Fall of the Mutants omnibus. I'm going to sell on Discord. I will sell on Discord because that's how I am. Hope everybody's doing well. Maul Shadow Lord Season 1 was awesome. I have not seen it. I heard it's good. I have not seen it. I picked up direct market of Spectacular Spider-Man Volume 1 omnibus and the Incredible Hulk by Byrne direct market omnibus. Even though I have it's good for you, brother. Good for you, Los Master. DP says take a shot every time Ray says those MFers. Oh, don't get me go. I'm so angry at that IST. I'm so angry at that. I'm done. I swear to God. Don't ever let me order from them again. I'm telling you. Don't ever let me order from them again. I'm only ordering from Adam. I mean it. I'm done. I'm not ordering from anybody else. I'm so sick and tired of it. So sick and tired. Say what you want about Amazon, but Amazon at least ships their bullshit. It costs too much, but they at least ship it. You don't have to sit and wait 5 weeks for a book. That's ridiculous. Los Master says he has a problem, a sickness. Dude, I know. I'm well aware, everybody. Gracie says, oh my God, Los Master, you make my sickness seem way less than. Yes, Los Master, you're here to make the rest of us feel better. Thank God. One of us, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Did you do anything for Free Comic Book Day? I'm usually not a Marvel guy, but the sampler of Zdarsky's Armageddon sold me. I heard it's. I've heard. I have not gotten it. I didn't go to any free Comic Book Day stuff, but man, the Avengers Armageddon was the one thing I was interested in. Man, I was like, oh, I would really love. I would love to. I would love to have gotten that. Would have loved to have gotten that. That would have been awesome. Yeah, I can't wait for that Armageddon stuff. Todd says, first time of the week, been watching the streams when I can. Awesome, Todd. It's good to see you, buddy. Hit the like button. On the way in now, I need an entry. And I don't forget to comment in Patreon. Yes. Oh, by the way, is that live, Chris? Is that live? If it's live, let me just say, guys. Let me just say, I have put up a new surprise giveaway on Patreon. Patreon just has a new poll. I need you guys to answer the poll. The poll at ChubbyRayComics.com is best Marvel event, best Marvel modern event. All right. And the giveaway is up. Make sure you comment so we can give it away. And this is going to be a quick giveaway. The pictures just went up and we're going to give it away by the end of this week. I'm going to have Thunder put all the commenters on the wheel and we'll give it away. We're not waiting. We're not going to wait a long time for this one. We're going to do it in a week. So put the comment up and win that epic collection. Win that epic collection. It's going to be awesome. Thrill Hill says he quit buying from Ollie's because he hates their stickers. It's worth paying more to not have to deal with those things. Yeah. Wes says he loves finding stuff at Ollie's. I love it. I love it. Gracie does not have an Ollie's near him. They don't have Ollie's in Long Island? I usually buy from IST, CGN, or Panelbound. Crooks and Bandits, I recently started to purchase from good to have different options. Yeah, I agree, brother. I agree. You should have plenty of options. The thing that pissed me off is those MFers at IST. It takes them forever to ship, and it's bullshit. It shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't take that long to ship. Wes says he doesn't drink, but if he did, Ray's drinking games would kill me. How dare you? Hassam says, the only Bendis Daredevil I'm missing is Daredevil out. I have the rest in me. Epics, thankfully, I've given up on getting Omnis in some collections. You guys, I want Marvel Knights, the Daredevil Joe Quesada on. I want that so bad. That's the only Daredevil omnibus I don't own. I have Charles Soule. I have both Bendis. I have Frank Miller. I have volume 1 through, 1 through 4 or 5, whatever they have Daredevil. I have Frank Miller. I have Bendis, Brubaker, Wade, Soule, Zdarsky, Shadowland, Devil's Reign. I got everything except I don't have Marvel Knights, and Marvel Knights is now at the top. It's at the top right next to War of Kings Aftermath of my whale list. The top of my white whale list. If you guys got it, let me know because I want it. I want it so bad. That's the book I want. I'll be very happy when your Fanatical order arrives 2 months later. Yeah, Fanaticals is. That's why I was done with Fanaticals because their shipping takes too long. But now that they're not putting up anything, screw it. Howdy, Omnibusers. What's up, Cranable? What's everyone reading, watching, eating, etc.? I have a cookie. My wife gave me a cookie that I could have eaten with my coffee, but I'm not. Hold on. Oh, my God. Oh. Homemade cookie. So good. Oh, my God. Wonderful. Ray should sell all the mutants so it can be reprinted. How dare you? Yeah, I got it. I got it. This was an accidental buy. I had an accidental buy. I'm so stupid. I already owned it and I bought it again. I don't know why I do that. So I just need to sell it. I just need to sell it. But I'll put it on Discord and that way it's sell. I'll give the community a chance to buy it first. If anybody wants it, just let me know. Let's see. Ray, did you put up All-Star Batman? I have not. No, Chris, do you want it? If you want it, Chris, I'll put it up for you. Just let me know. Gracie Patrick's making some salmon. I love salmon. What's up, Randy? How you doing, buddy? How are you? Wasn't able to get his greatest American hero for you. Didn't get it? Look at what's happening to me. I love when they make comics based on old TV shows. I just read Speed Racer. It's going to be in trade paperback Tuesday. Just read it. That's all I'll say. Chip Crisper says everything he's found at Ollie's has been plastic and no stickers on the actual covers. Must be a store special. Kind of BS. Good for you, brother. Good. Maybe they got someone who knows comics that actually works there. One name in the Rice Krispies Bowl for me so far. I'm thinking I need a few more to have a chance at winning. Hashtag Trash Can Fam. Well, I'm glad you bring that up because let's get some people entered, guys. Let's get some people entered. Come on. Come on. Who's going to enter for the spectacular Spider-Man Omnibus by J.M.D. Mateus? How about that? Let's get a member in the bowl. Ginger Wasabi, you're in, brother. Ginger Wasabi is in. All right. That's number one. Way to go. And isn't Ginger like a college kid? I love it. He could end up getting the Spider-Man. That's great. All right. Let's get somebody else. All right. Davad, you get it, brother. Good old Davad. And by the way, I'm double checking. I double check after today. I'll double check anybody who gets put in the bowl, and if they're somehow no longer a member, I'll have to take them out. So I just want to say that. Okay. Here's Abner 710. All right. And we have Thrill Hill. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. All right, that's 4. We're doing those 4. All right. Thrill Hill, Davad, Abner, and Ginger Wasabi. You guys are the 4. Congratulations. Let me get all you guys put in. All right. You 4 go in. We will do a random. We'll do a random in a second, Tom. By the way, Joey says White Whale is Moon Knight by Jed McKay. Dude, you're right. It's so good. It's so good. Love it. By the way, Monty says I had no idea Ollie sold comics. Dude, yeah. Ollie's definitely sells comics. All right. Ginger Wasabi. Devad. Thrill Hill. And Abner. All right. You guys all get put into the Rice Krispies bowl. Oh, I dropped one. Hold on. All right, let's do Tom. Let's do a rando. We'll do a rando, and it will be a person, and then the one underneath them and above them. Good luck. By the way, I don't know who wants it, but everybody's going to get a chance to win. Everyone's going to get a chance. Everyone's going to get a chance. All right, Tom, over 25, under 100. Let's start now. 3, 2, 1, go. This is pretty early in the show, so there's not a ton of comments yet. Sometimes when it's late in the show, I got to do a lot of scrolling. And we scroll until Tom sends it. And you know, Tom's got to write his, Tom, the writer. Tom is the wannabe screenplay writer. So, you know, he writes those big, long, he writes his big, long things. It takes forever to write. I think he's writing instead of texting or instead of counting. That's what I think. And then I think when he's done writing it, that's when he sends me the text. That's what I think's going on. I'm trying to figure out what Tom's up to. Did Tom get entered, by the way? Did Tom get entered? Because he might be trying to get himself. He knows where he's commented. You know what I mean? So he might be wanting to time it to where it's going to land on him. All right, here we go. Scrolling up again. Scrolling up again. We'll see who's going to get in. I'm just scrolling. Oh, we were scrolling. All right, we're at the top. Let's scroll down now. We're going to scroll down again. Oh, wait a minute. Today's rando. It's a long one. Jesus. Today's rando omnibus giveaway winner, and I'm using the word winner in the way the People's Court uses the word innocent, has allegedly secured their spot in the Rice Krispie Bowl of Death thanks to a kickback so enormous Ray had to declare it on his taxes. But wait, because this dumpster fire has layers, not only does this lucky soul get to wobble into the Bowl of Death, but everyone above and below them gets a consolation prize. An all expenses paid trip to the hashtag trash can fam, can of epic trash, where dreams go to die and coupons go to expire. And in a plot twist so spicy, it should come with a warning label. Ray may have accidentally implied that Dan and Christina, who are married, just not to each other, have rigged this giveaway entry. Full disclosure, they did not rig anything. They didn't even rig a sandwich. They are as innocent as a puppy holding a Bible. But Ray is out here tossing accusations like confetti at a parade, where he wasn't invited to. Which means we are now one chaotic step away from a field trip to the People's Court, where Judge Marilyn Milian or Judge Marilyn Milan will absolutely roast someone alive. And now, after all the bribery, betrayal, marital confusion, and serial-based doom, the randoms are dramatic pause, spotlight flicker, Ray sweats in 4K. Bum, 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 bum. Wes Wiggins again? Wes Wiggins? Son of a bitch. All right, Wes. Wes is in. Let's see who else gets in. All right. Beneath Wes, Jack Solo. All right. So we got Wes. And Wes, isn't this like your second one? Above Wes is Oren. All right, let's do 1, 2, that's 3. All right. Above Oren is Ed Sounds. Ed Sounds. We're going to put you in, Ed. Ed Sounds is in, and underneath Jack Solo, Chip Crisper. All right. All you guys are put in. All right. That's who got in. We got Chip Crisper, Ed Sounds, Oren, Jack Solo, and Wes Wiggins. And I think Oren and Wes are already in there. So this will be multiple time for them. Way to go, guys. That's not some A1 rigging. How dare you? Wes says, I'm not in. I remember I said not to put me in. Oh, all right. We got to take Wes out. Sorry, Wes. Let's put someone in Wes's place. Sorry, Wes. You're right. Wes gets thrown in that hashtag trash can fam. We'll get somebody else in. Tom says, Ray, did Christina get? No, I forgot to take it to the funeral. And she was not in the mood. Nah, Christina was not in the mood at the funeral. How about I do a countdown? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to click somebody. I'm going to click someone on where I'm at right now. Are you guys cool with that? I'll click someone and then they'll get on. Are we cool with that? I want to make sure everybody's going to be cool. Phenomenal AC. Are you guys cool? Let me. Ginger Wasabi says yes, as long as it's me. Ginger Wasabi, you're already in. Ray, that Ed Sounds is me. Well, you, as long as you know that, DP, that's cool. As long as you know that, just let me know. AC, how in the hell? Because it's rigged. Because I rigged it for AC. Yep. He lucked out. Did I put him in yet? Did I put AC in yet? All right, let me get AC in. All right, AC, you're in, brother. There we go. You're in for Wes. Okay. There you go, guys. Sorry, I wish everybody luck. I wish everybody luck, but you know, we've only got so much room. Only got so much room, guys. Only so much room. Gracie says, take him out, put me in. I don't even have one entry in there. This is some BS. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Gracie. Who knows, man? We got a lot more. We got a lot more drawings. We got a lot more drawings and all that stuff to go. We got a lot more drawings. You never know who's gonna win. You never know. You never know. You never know. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe who this is. They're not going in, but you're not gonna believe. This person would have been so happy. Oh, they would have been so happy to go in. Oh. Here's another one. Oh, this guy. Oh my God. This person would be so happy to go in. Oh, sorry. Oh. Is this Gracie Patrick? Oh, it might be. It might be. Oh, if only this one counted. Oh my God. If only it counted. Oh well. Sorry. Gracie says, I comment all the time and I never get any luck. Ray, you need to take my name out. I don't want you ever sending anything again. Laconima, sorry, buddy. Ray's killing me right now. Ray's trying to spike up my blood pressure. Gracie, it wasn't you. Gracie, if it would have been you, I swear to you, if it would have been you, I would have said, all right, it's Gracie, but it wasn't you, buddy. It wasn't you. If it would have been you, I would have put you in. But damn, that would have been funny. That would have been really funny. Xbox by Degree says that's evil. Yep. Oh, I don't. Oh, D Sounds. Sorry. I thought it was Ed. It's D Sounds. Sorry, man. Oh, well. Rigged. Yeah, it was rigged for you, AC. Raul says, don't worry, Gracie. It was me both times. No, but I'll tell you what, if the person who it was calls me out on it, I'll put him back in, or I'll put him in. Because I do remember who I picked. I remember who I picked. Oh. Richard says, Ray, you gonna get the Zatanna omnibus? Oh. Of course. Mm-hmm. Of course. Nice. Love it. I love it. Yeah, that's my order, by the way. That was my order from Adam. Mm-hmm. He took the picture before he sent it, so yeah. Love it. I can't get into female comics. I don't know why. Oh man. I'll tell you. You know. Yeah. It's I don't know. Gender doesn't matter to me. Gender does, as long as it's a good story. I don't care if the gender is male, female, alien, even a bug. You know, all that, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I try to not get caught up in the gender. Like, for example, one of the best omnibuses I ever read was Black Cat, and she's a female. Doesn't matter to me. By the way, Lo says he just got the Scooby-Doo Apocalypse omnibus today. Is it good? Let me know, Los Master. Scooby-Doo, it's a dog. Wes says his favorite female hero is Storm. Recently just got back into omnibus hardcovers again after a small hiatus. Thanks to you and Near Mint. Oh, much love, Talk Nerdy. Good for you, brother. I am honored to be put in the same thought with Near Mint. That I consider that an honor. And I'm glad you're back in the game, brother. Congratulations. Long live the Legion. I was going to skip Red Coat, but more and more I'm hearing good stuff. Dude, I love Red Coat. Red Coat by Jeff Johns is my favorite. It is my favorite. It's my favorite new book. I'm so in love with that book. I just love it. JC says, what the hell is JC saying? Says, I tried to read the newest Black Cat omnibus and couldn't get into it. Well, is this the one by Jed McKay? The one by Jed McKay was phenomenal. By the way, Laconima says he sold it. Laconima says he sold it last week. He thought it was boring. Laconima, you didn't like it? Oh my God, dude. No, I loved it. I loved it. Mm-hmm. Love it. Richard says he hasn't read Red Coat, but he's heard good things about it. Oh my God, it's so good, man. Wow, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry you guys were bored by it. I thought it was great. Oh, that's right. Laconum was also selling Doctor Strange. Oh my God. Well, comics are subjective, but man, I loved both those omnibus, and I loved the Moon Knight omnibus. Jed McKay omnibuses are great. Gracie says the X-Men lineup is stacked, top to bottom, both male and female. Yeah. Goomba Guy says, just bought The Fix by Nick Spencer because it has a beagle on the cover, and I had a beagle growing up. That's awesome, dude. By the way, I figured out why Goomba Guy likes Mariko Tamaki, by the way. I'm not going to say why, but Goomba Guy, I know why you like Mariko Tamaki. And I'll keep the answer to myself. Mm-hmm. Yep. Marvel Trucker Chris had to step out. When are you going to put? I'll put it up. I'll put it up tonight, brother. I'll put it up. Well, tonight or tomorrow. I promise. I promise, brother. And Chris, I will save it. I'll save it for you to make an offer on it or whatever. What's up, Ray? Glad to catch you on another live. Absolutely, Sean. Sean, you should because you always end up in the Rice Krispie. Sean's got great luck, guys. He ends up everything. He gets entered in every giveaway. By the way, Laconima says if he had kids, he would have given it to them. He says Jed McKay makes a good children's story writer. I don't. Maybe I'm simple, but I love Jed McKay's books. I love how I don't get confused when reading his books. I hate when comic books confuse me. You know what I mean? Richard says he's been thinking about getting the Doctor Strange omnibus. Oh, dude. The Doctor Strange omnibus by Jed McKay. Oh, hold on a second. It's so good. It's so good. Maybe smart people like Laconima don't like it, but I loved it. Of course, I'm dumb as a rock, but I loved it. There we go. It's so phenomenal. It's so phenomenal. I love it. I love it. This is such a good omnibus. I mean, it starts with Jed McKay. It starts with Doctor Strange walking his ghost dog, which is, it's really cute. It's just really cute. He takes his ghost dog for a walk because the ghost dog wakes him up. So he takes the dog for a walk. And goes about his day. He goes about his day until I'm trying to get to the end of. All right, here we go. He goes about his day until someone kills him. There you go. And the whole book is they're trying to figure out who killed him. It is crazy. I think I love the omnibus. I love this omnibus. Loved it. It's so good. JC says Moon Knight was awesome. Yeah, Moon Knight was really good, man. Ross is a big fan of X-23 and Sue Storm. I love Sue Storm. You're welcome, Gooba guy. Ray, you were right about Uncanny X-Men. Kieran Gillis omnibus. It's very enjoyable and new reader friendly. I'm having a great time. I loved it. I loved that omnibus. It was so good. Chris says I should spill it. Nope, not going to spill it. I'm not going to spill what I found out. As someone who was born in 1999, I love the modern era Epic collection. I would love if DC Finest did more modern stuff. But then I remembered I own most of what I want. Well, from what I understand, DC Finest only goes up to, I think it's only going up to Infinite Crisis. And then nothing post Infinite Crisis will be in DC Finest. They'll come up with a new name for whatever the post Infinite stuff is. So everything, it's got everything pre Infinite Crisis. So there's going to be no new 52 in DC Finest. Laconima says he doesn't mean it negative. It just has some highs and very funny parts, but overall too boring. I really think those are very good for teenagers. Which is good for me because I have the brain of like a teenager. So I just enjoy the books. Ray's happy Jed McKay won't make him look for Dick Grayson for 20 minutes on stream. Thank you, Wes. Thank you for pointing that out. I need to be pointed out how stupid I am. By the way, I can't believe I read the entire book and never caught that. Who's your favorite female character, Sue Storm or Carol Carol Captain Marvel or X-23 for me? I don't know Wonder Woman's amazing. How do you not? Wonder Woman's great. I love Catwoman. I love Batgirl. I love Power Girl. I love Kitty Pryde. Storm. Jean Grey. Oh my God, Jean Grey's great. I love Black Cat. I love Black Cat. There's Silver Sable. I love X-23's all. I love all. Gender doesn't matter to me. Gender doesn't matter. Gender does not matter at all. JD wants to know if Moon Knight by Jeff Lemire is a good pickup. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I have Moon Knight by Jeff Lemire. Chris says I bought Jeff Lemire's Moon Knight. Has anyone read that? Do I own that? Let me check. Hold on. Now I got to check. At least you guys give me some exercise. All right, I don't see Moon Knight by Jeff Lemire. Is that an omnibus? How do I not have it? All right. Oh, a paperback. Oh, it's just a paperback. What am I, a farmer? For God's sake. No, I don't have a. I probably do have it. Let's see. Moon Knight. Here we go. I think I might have it actually. Let's see here. Moon Knight. There we go. Here's some Moon Knights here. But this is Jed McKay. Jed McKay. These are Jed McKay Moon Knights. I have Jed McKay Moon Knights, but I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing any Jeff Lemire Moon Knights. I might have to get some, guys. Might have to get some. I feel like I'm missing out on something. Yep. I'm missing out. I don't have Jeff Lemire. JC says Moon Knight is his Batman. I loved Clea taking care of everything that was on the list he had given her. Yes, I thought that was awesome. I thought that was fantastic. Xbox says, spoiler alert, I probably shouldn't have shown the picture of dead Doctor Strange, but I thought everybody knew that's what the book was about. Adam found me all the absolute bat soups and Wonder Woman hardcovers, and they are on the way. Dude, that's awesome. Ray, if you don't BP oil spill whatever info you have, I swear to God, I'm not going to do anything about it. DC should be a modern era line and call it something. I know, right? Kind of like Marvel does the modern epic collection, but what are they gonna, maybe they're gonna call it modern DC finest? That doesn't sound good, you know. Goomba guy says, I'm okay with that. I own most of what I want after Infinite Crisis. I would love if they did Grant Morrison's JLA. I think they can. I think they can. Black Widow's friggin' awesome, man. Chris says collected editions are great when you get older because you read a single and can't remember it months later when the new single. Yes, I know. Ray, do you know the story of what? Yeah, I know her creator. I know Marston was. I know Marston was a weirdo. Frederico's in. Ray just stopped in to say hello. How you doing, buddy? Papa John says DC Finest will go past Infinite Crisis. The cutoff point for modern DC is the new 52, so there won't be any Finest after Flashpoint. Oh, okay, all right. So they're gonna. Have they made any though? So you're saying it's only going up to the 52. So they might do an Infinite Crisis. That would be cool. I got some sweet X-Men Rogue running shorts today. They're olive green with X-Men logo and an inner yellow green liner. I'm going to post them in the haul section after I get them to fit just right. And you're the one that's going to be wearing these for us to for us to look at. Thank you. See you next Tuesday. You still forget with the collected editions. I just got Transformers Deluxe Edition Volume 2, and I already forgot what happened in Volume 1. So now I'm going to have to read it again before I read Volume 2. Dude, that's how I am. That's how I am. Ray, how old were you when you realized Byrne was drawing nipple prints on his X-Men character? I choose to not look at the nipples in comics. I am much too decent a person. B. Mitch says, I've seen Lemire's Moon Knight as paperback. It is available in paperback. Moon Knight by Jeff Lemire and Greg Smallwood complete collection. I'll have to get it, man. I got to get it. Oh, Laconima just got it. Well, I'm going to get it too, man. Ray, I'm telling you, you have to get. Now I want to get it. I want to get it, guys. You guys are telling me how good it is. There's a complete collection. Moon Knight by Lemire and Smallwood, the complete collection. I'm going to get this. All right, let me get it. I just ordered it. Says the guy who has multiple versions of all the books. Absolutely. Now I've got Jeff Lemire Moon Knight on the way. Jeff Lemire's Moon Knight's very much about what is happening in his head. I think some of what was in the TV show may have come from there. Uh-oh. AC says, looks like a pretty gnarly storm's coming in. Black skies and loads of thunder popping off. Stay safe, AC. Absolutely, brother. Federico says hi. Maybe bye, AC. I don't know. But be careful, brother. You have to think it took Marvel a decade to start modern epics. DC just started, finest. Yep, you're right. Yeah. I've never read Moon Knight. Might have to pick up Jed McKay's run. Dude, it's so good. It is so good. And Jed McKay is doing Jed McKay's doing the new run. He's doing the Moon Knight run that's going on right now. That's really phenomenal. His Fist of Khonshu run's really good. Wes says Marston was doing his thing. Yeah, he was. Jed McKay's been doing good at Marvel with Black Cat, Doctor Strange, Avengers, Moon Knight, Blood Hunt. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about Blood Hunt, man. I can't wait to get that omnibus. And Wes says they have done Gail Simone's Wonder Woman in DC Finest. That's the furthest they've gone. That's awesome. Would you recommend Absolute Wonder Woman? Yeah, it's good. It's different from regular Wonder Woman. But I really like, I got to be honest, I like the Wonder Woman by Tom King is very good. It's very good. My memory's pretty good. I usually remember what I wish my mind worked more like Omar and Crisis's mind. No, JD, the Dark Patterns Book Club is Thursday night. Dark Patterns Book Club is Thursday night. We're doing it for Patreon, and anybody who's in the Discord book club, we will be doing it Thursday night, okay? Monty says, don't shoot him, but he loves Bendis' Moon Knight. Moon Knight's a good character. By the way, JD says, let's go. Just ordered mine. Thanks, Wes. Absolutely. I ordered mine too, buddy. I love it. Because of peer pressure. Yes, we're weak. Lemire and McKay are Wes's favorite Moon Knight runs. Mensch from the 80s is good too. Yeah, I've got Mensch. I mean, I've got a bunch of Moon Knight omnibuses. But Moon Knight by Jed McKay was exceptional. Now, I had read the stuff by, was it Marv Wolfman that wrote the early stuff? I got that in singles when it was coming out in the 90s. You need to check out Nova Centurion by Jed McKay. It's pretty decent and just wrapped up. Jed McKay handles Marvel Cosmic better than Bendis on Guardians of the Galaxy. Highly recommended. I'll have to get that. I like Nova a lot. But then again, I was a big fan of New Warriors. So big fan of New Warriors. Christopher Landon says his current run on Moon Knight. Yes, I like the Fist of Khonshu. The Fist of Khonshu run is very good. That's McKay. In fact, I've got the latest. Where is it? I've got the latest Moon Knight. Where is it? Oh, here it is, right here. The latest Moon Knight just came out, and I have it in this pile. Hold on, let me grab it. Here's the latest one. Here's the latest Moon Knight. And this is the Fist of Khonshu. Fist of Khonshu is Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. This is Jed McKay. This is Jed McKay's new Moon Knight run. And Jed McKay loved. And Jed McKay did an interview, and he said he would write Moon Knight for the rest of his career if Marvel would let him. That's how much he loves this character. And you can tell when you read it how much he loves Moon Knight. I'm reading this one. I'm going to read this for our Trade Paperback Tuesday, but maybe I'll go back to the beginning and read all of them. So yeah, Jed McKay's Moon Knight is always the best. And this one's in the omnibus. Oh, it's just so good, man. The Midnight Mission. Oh, I love it. All right. Jed McKay Moon Knight was such a good read. Unfortunately, it's out of print. Yeah, it's out of print. And it sucks. We don't talk enough about how cool a name Marv Wolfman is. Marv Wolfman is one of my favorite all-time writers. I love Marv Wolfman. His New Titans, oh my God. His Fantastic Four run is so underrated. There is an epic collection. There's a Fantastic Four epic collection called Four No More. And it is so good. It's so good. And I think it's, let me check, but I saw it cheap. I'm checking Amazon because I thought maybe it was Amazon where I saw it cheap. No, it's not cheap on Amazon. No, I wish it was cheap on Amazon, but it's not. But I just saw it somewhere cheap. By the way, the Epic Collection Fantastic Four More Things Change is only $24 on Amazon. That's a pretty cheap price for an Epic Collection, if anybody's looking for it. I mean, I'm not recommending an impulse buy, but $24 for an Epic Collection, that's pretty damn cheap. Richard says if I don't have it, there's a Bendis Moon Knight complete. I don't have it. I don't think I have Bendis Moon Knight. By the way, Chip Crystal says, been waiting for the Transformers Volume 2 direct market cover on Crooks and Bandits and snagged that Venditti Green Lantern #1 for under $100. Love the discount code. That's awesome, but I'll take credit for that. I love taking credit for that stuff, Chip Crisper. That makes me happy, man. That makes me happy when you guys get deals on Crooks and Bandits. It makes me happy. Let me check and see. Let me check. I've been in an Epic Collection mood lately, guys. I've been in a big Epic Collection mood. I'm checking CMB Comics now. He's got Marvel 2-in-1 for $26. That's a good price. Good price. I highly recommend that. Any Epic collection under $30. I mean, that's a must buy. That is a must buy. Avengers Epic Collection, Evil Reborn, Volume 11's under $30. Jesus, you got to take advantage of those. That's a Crooks and Bandits Comics. I highly recommend that. That's the kind of purchases we make, guys. Take advantage of those deals. Let me check Adam's Death in the Family. By the way, Death in the Family DC Finest is $26. You got to be kidding me. DC Finest Events, Crisis on Infinite Earths, is $23 on Crooks and Bandits. 0 Hour Part 1 and 2 are $26. The Green Arrow by Mike Grell, DC Finest, $26. Son of a bitch, those are cheap. The Guy Gardner, DC Finest, $26. The Legion of Superheroes, DC Finest, $26. Oh my God, how shameful. Supergirl's only $23. Flash Fastest Man Dead, only $26. The Joker, Last Taha, only $26. Oh, DC Finest Western. DC Finest Western, DC Finest, $19. Son of a bitch. You got to get that, people. That's a Crooks and Bandits Comics. I mean, take a drink. Take a drink for those drinking on my mentioning that. That's a great price. Everybody needs to know about that. And use my code. It's even cheaper. Adam also found Green Lantern Rebirth Compendium. That's awesome, dude. Gracie says, are those Jed McKay Triple So yeah, I think Fist of Khonshu is brand new, so that's definitely in print, right? You can get those. Richard says the other Jed McKay Moon Knight is Vengeance of Moon Knight. That's awesome. The Mark Spector Moon Knight by Jed McKay. Damn, that's what I thought. Jed McKay's really hot name, so it's not surprising. I'm telling you, Jed McKay's awesome, man. Frederico's taking off. All right, buddy. Frederico says, I have to take off. Nice seeing you guys. Hope you're lucky with the drawings and giveaways. Frederico, I don't think Frederico's been entered in the latest one, has he? Of course, he could get drawn random tonight. Who knows? By the way, Wes says he has Tales of the Batman Marv Wolfman. Don't get me started on that Tales from the Batman, because I don't have any of them. Mm. You know, who can compete with McKay? Donnie freaking Cates. It's horrible what happened to his hand, to him, and I wish him the best when he gets riding again. And watch out to McKay. I love Donnie Cates. Donnie Cates Venom is my favorite Venom. I think he's awesome. I also love Cosmic Ghost Rider. I thought Cosmic Ghost Rider was really cool. Has anyone read DC Finest Batman Red Skies? Yes. Yeah, I'm reading it now. Bendis's Moon Knight's not very good. He didn't understand the character. I don't have it, Wes. I haven't read it. I'll have to read it. Ray, did you pre-order Nightwing Compendium Volume 3? No, but I'm getting mine from Adam. So yeah, I'll get it. Ray, do you like Speed Racer? Well, last week I read Racer X and I gave it I think it got 4 stars. I liked it a lot. This week, I read Speed Racer, and he's in tomorrow's trade. I can't give it away, but he's in tomorrow's trade paperback Tuesday, and you'll find out what I thought of it. I don't want to give it away, but yeah, I read both of them. Not only is the discount code awesome on Crooks and Bandits comics, but the price is way better. It's literally $49 and change on CGN because of shipping and taxes, even after their discount. It's crazy. Wow. JC says, I can't get into car comics myself. I got to be honest. When I was reading Speed Racer comic in my head, I kept hearing the theme song. But then again, I'm in my 50s. So when I was a kid, every day I'd come home from grade school. Every day I would come home from grade school and I would watch Speed Racer. So Speed Racer is one of my favorite things of all time. It's just one of my favorite things. I am such a fan and I love it so much. I love it. But I'll give my review tomorrow. But I was hearing the theme song while I was reading it. Gracie says, I really like Detective Bullock. Yeah. Yeah, Bullock is very cool in Red Skies. Batman Red Skies, awesome. Yeah, I haven't read all of it, but I like it a lot. But now I'm reading my May stuff, which includes DC Finest Fastest Man Dead, which is the Flash. Is very good. That I'm really enjoying that too. There's another one that's really good. JC says, I get omnibus wherever is cheapest, including Facebook groups. I cannot pay more than $100 for an omnibus myself. Yeah, I'm not in it. I'm not in a Facebook. I got to get in one of these Facebook groups. Why am I not in them? A good amount of Batman's Rogues Gallery appears in that. Yeah, I love it. Chip Christmas says, I got F'd out of like $20 on that Western book, not buying it at Crooks. I know. You guys, I'm not just saying this because Adam's my guy, because he is a good friend of mine. I'm so glad I met Adam. I like him a lot. But I'm not just saying it because of this. You are doing yourself a disservice if you don't check Crooks and Bandits comics first. That's all. I mean, you're doing yourself a disservice. You got to get the best price available. You know, that's what you got to do. I saw some Marvel omnibuses on sale on Temu. I was tempted, but nah. I did, however, find Captain Britain Omni on TikTok Shop for $30. Wow, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Wes says all of his Rogues Gallery what? Oh, I thought he said dies. I'm sorry. Papa John, thank you, buddy, for re-upping your membership. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Ray, did you manage to get Batman Strange Apparitions? I did. Yeah. I was trying to get it, and a few got snagged up real quick on eBay after our group chat. Yeah, I did. I got it. Hold on. Let me see where it is. I brought Strange Apparitions, and it is being shipped. And it is now, it says in Waukegan, Illinois. So that's in Chicago. So I don't know where it is, but I bought it, and I've been waiting for it for a while. By the way, after Steve died, I went through a depression. I went through a depression, and I overspent. I bought a bunch of stuff I shouldn't have. But I was feeling, nothing made me feel better except buying comics. Yeah, Donnie Cates is in a car accident, and it's just terrible. Yeah, he wrote in fact, what was the omnibus? He wrote that whole Marvel Cosmic, I can't remember the name of it, but what was the name of the omnibus he wrote? Donnie Cates wrote that Cosmic Omnibus, but I can't remember the name of it. Which sucks, because I love Donnie Cates. Sometimes my dad will randomly say, "Go Speed Racer." Yeah. Go Speed Racer was in the cartoon. It was Go Speed Racer, Go Speed Racer, Go Speed Racer, go. It's such a great comic. It's such a great cartoon. And anybody in their 50s or 40s, you remember it. And it holds a special place in our heart. And reading the comic brought a lot of that back to me. I really, Oh, I got to get in Curtis's fit. How am I not in that? I got to get in his Facebook groups. Ray, you're too profile for Facebook groups. It's a burden of wearing the omnibus crown, man. I gotta get in those groups. Sinister Cole says that I'm right. The Spider-Man Brand New Day omnibus rocks. Yes, I love Spider-Man Brand New Day. I can't wait for Volume 3 to come out in June. It's gonna be awesome. Adam gets books to you so fast. Sometimes he gets to ship the same day. I know. That's why I love that. That's why I love Crooks and Bandits. That's why I hate those MFers at IST, because they take forever. I got to get that Batman Dark Patterns. Heard nothing but good things. Dude, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. And JD, yes, Wes and I are both going nuts for that book, JD. Wes and I, Wes, Omnidog, people are really anxiously awaiting. We are anxiously awaiting for Bronze Age Batman Volume 1. I can't wait, dude. Oh, I just can't wait. Love it. Just can't wait. Yeah, Marvel Cosmic. Donnie Cates wrote that, and that's really good. It's Marvel Cosmic Universe by Donnie Cates. Yep. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Come on, Ray. No true Chicago and whatever call Waukegan, Chicago. Well, you know what I mean. Well, I'm talking to people who don't live in Chicago, but it's in the vicinity. It's in the vicinity. I seriously hope they made an absolute edition of Dark Patterns. I think that's a gimme. I think there's a deluxe edition coming, an absolute edition. And I think, in fact, Wes has predicted what he's going to write, but I think Dan Waters is going to be given a Batman title to write. Wes is predicting. What'd you predict, Wes? He was going to write Shadow of the Bat or something. Because Dan Waters' story is so good. It's so good, man. I just loved it. Dark Patterns blew me away. It was so good. JD says, my budget for the year might not make room for Bronze Age Batman. So much good stuff from the big two. I know. You have to ask yourself, how big a print run is DC doing with Bronze Age Batman? Do you think they're doing one of those massive print runs? Because then they'll hold on, they'll have it for a while. It's not going to sell out. You know what I mean? That's what you got to ask yourself. Bronze Age Batman's the only DC omnibus I've ever pre-ordered. No way was I missing out on that. AC, you know, brother. All right, so me, Wes, AC. We're all in the Batman Bronze Age Club. I love it. With Batman by Neil Adams being retired. Yeah. But you know what that tells me, Richard? What that tells me is DC's going to put out several Bronze Age books. That tells me they're going to put them all out. So they don't need to do the Neil Adams book. You know? Waters on Shadow of the Bat would be incredible. That's what Wes is predicting. Oh, he says they announced the Shadow of the Bat series for Next Level, but they haven't revealed the creative team. And Wes's prediction is it's going to be Dan Waters. And I think it's going to be great, man. I think Dan Waters, his Dark Pattern. Remember, book club Thursday night book club. Put on Discord if you want to be on the stream, because we're doing a private stream for book club. It's coming Thursday night. You've got to put on there so I can send you your invite. All right. Let me know. We're going to have a lot of fun Thursday night. By the way, CNT says he just got his Chip Batman run from Crooks and Bandits, and he had to make a video on how awesome fast it came and the packaging. Oh, I got to watch that. I got to watch Comics and Tortillas. I like comics. I like tortillas. I got to watch that video, brother. I like Comics and Tortillas videos. Hello, Ray, and all the comic geeks. How you doing, Jose? Would be cool if that was Dan Waters and Dan Mora. Oh, my God. That would be awesome. Papa John says he's getting Batman. He's getting Bronze Age. Well, they've been putting out a shitload of Batman Bronze Age and DC Finest. I love it. I love it. Richard says, add me to list of getting Batman Bronze Age. I love it. Yeah, fantastic. I hope they don't have a big delay between Bronze Age volumes. It took 4 years to get Silver Age. I hope not. Tom says, holy crap, Ray. GameStop offered to buy eBay for $56 billion. Wow. That's amazing. Damn. I'm getting both the omnibus and the finest because I have a sickness. Yeah, brother. I applaud that sickness, brother. That's a sickness I applaud. Me too, and the absolute editions. Hell yes. Hell yeah, guys. Now you're seeing it like I do. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all, guys. Love it. I don't have the budget to get both the omnibus and the finest. Otherwise, I might. Well, at least you still, even if you can't buy it, but yet you still want it, you have the sickness, my friend. Gracie says it's all my fault. JD says Wes probably has shelves and shelves of Batman. Yeah, Wes showed his Batman on our Discord On the Discord, Wes showed off his shelf. Let me show you. Here's Wes's Batman shelves. Where's the collections? Here we go. I will show you Wes's his Batman shelves are somewhere. Let me find. I'm scrolling down to find them. I will share them. There's, by the way, that's Sub X. I like that. Alan Aruba. I hadn't seen Alan Aruba stuff yet. Hold on. Let me get a look at Alan's stuff. Here's Alan's stuff. All right. Let me judge this. Oh, I like it. Spider-Man, Bagley, Michelini, Brand New Day, Joe Kelly, Brand New Day Volume 2, Symbiote, Spectacular, Spider-Man Venom, love it. Captain America. He's got most of the Brubaker run. I love it. He's got a lot of great Daredevil, brother. Way to go. Got some Ghost Rider, Howard the Duck, Planet Hulk, World War Hulk. Got some Iron Man books. Love it. Very nice. That's awesome, Al. I'm looking at Alan's got some good stuff. He's got Deadpool, Cable, Doom. Wow. Doom's hard to get. I don't have a Doom. Fantastic Four. Nice collection of Fantastic Four. He's got the Moon Knight stuff. Nice. I like that. He's got Punisher, Sentry, Secret Wars. Dude, that's nice. Way to go, Alan. I'm really enjoying this. Silver Surfer. By the way, I bought Silver Surfer Return to the Spaceways because you guys at first talked me into it. He's got his Thunderbolts. Ultimate Spider-Man. Love it. Your Venom. Alan, nice, brother. He's got his Batman. Very nice. Very nice collection, my friend. Look at that. I love it. All right, let me go back to try to find Wes's. Here's Wes. All right, here's Wes's Batman. Here's Wes's Batman shelves, okay? Let's see. Where is... Let me find the full shelf. Let me scroll up, and here we go. Here's Wes's Batman books. Not bad. Look at that. Those are just trades. These are just his trade paperbacks. There's a lot of them. I love it. I like he's got the whole No Man's Land. That's very nice. I want to see where are those Tales of the Batman, those hardcovers that he's always bragging about. He's always bragging about how he has those and I don't. Effer. Let's see. Hold on. Here's some more. He's got Absolute Batman stuff. Love it. Batgirl Bronze Age, Batman Golden Age. He's got Silver Age, Dini Detective, Mariko Tamaki Detective, Catwoman of East End, Doom Patrol Silver. He's got 3 Doom Patrols. Way to go, brother. Very nice. Very nice, Wes. Wes has got good Batman shelves. He's got some good Batman shelves. I'm impressed. Nice Batman shelves, Wes. Yeah. People are fans. They're fans of the Batman shelves. I want to see where those Tales of... Me too. I want to see those Tales of the Batman. He's always talking about them, how he has them and I don't. Don't change the channel. ChubbyRay Comics is experiencing technical difficulties. Sorry, was I having technical difficulties? Sorry, guys. Ray, you didn't show. Did I not? Was I not showing anything? Really? Oh, hold on. Tom and Adam both texted me and said, Ray, nobody can see anything. Sorry, guys. I couldn't see the text. I'm sorry. You guys couldn't see anything? Oh, please forgive me. Hold on. I'll show them now. I was commenting on Wes's stuff and you guys couldn't even see it. You could see it now, right? Where are those Tales of the Batman? Are they? What are these? That's Batman Arkham Asylum stuff. Batman The Outsiders. That's hard to find. I want to find the Tales of the Batman. I don't see the Tales of the Batman. Those are paperbacks. There's New 52 and there's Rebirth. Robin Compendium. That's Zdarsky stuff. There's Zdarsky and that's Ram V. But I don't see Tales of the Batman. Let me look. No, these are the omnibuses. His Batgirl and Batman stuff. Nope. I'm not seeing it. Where's the Tales of the Batman? Oh, here we go. Let me get a look at these. All right, hold on. Oh, that's my Batman shelf. Oh, how did that get in there? Oh, this is my Batman stuff. Sorry, guys. I guess that got confused with Wes's. I don't see Wes's Tales of the Batman. There's Goomba Guy's shelves. All right, let me scroll up and see the latest stuff put up here. Monty the Average. Here's Monty's stuff, guys. Let's get a look at this. Monty has Arkham Asylum, Dark Patterns, love it. Hush, Long Halloween, Dark Victory, Absolute Batman stuff. It's got R.I.P. Grant Morrison stuff. We love it. He's got those awesome Batman Road to No Man's Land and No Man's Land books. He's got Batman Who Laughs, Black Mirror, Death the Family, Death in the Family, Cataclysm, Nightfall. Very nice, brother. Very nice. Nice collection. I'm impressed by that. There's PW's. PW's Batman collection's nice. Yep. Here's Tom's stuff. Look at that. He's got his Doctor Who's. He loves that Doctor Who. There's Thunder's Batmans. I haven't seen any Tales of the Batman. By the way, here's Chubby Ray's. I've heard he's wonderful. Look at that Chubby Ray collection. That's those DC finest, brother. Love it. I just love it. Oh, well. Let me see. Wes says, okay. I sent the new post with Tales of the Batman. I forgot I had moved them, so they weren't in the pics. I won't believe it till I see them. Let me scroll up. I want to scroll up and see if I can. Let me see if I can see the Tales of the Batman. See where Wes put it. Because I'm not seeing it, brother. Did you put it with the rest of the photos, or? Because I'd like to see these Tales of the Batman. I've heard a lot of bragging about them. I've heard a lot of bragging and not a lot of seeing. I'd like to see instead of just bragging. That's just me. Oh, there's Frederico. I see Frederico put some Tales of the Batman up. Thank you, Frederico. I'm not seeing them. I'm trying to find the. I haven't gotten new pictures have not popped up yet, so I gotta wait for them to pop up. And then we'll see. Now that ChubbyRay, AC is telling Christina that it was rigged. How dare you guys? I'm seeing this conversation now. By the way, Phenomenal AC said I picked up Brave and the Bold Bronze Age Omnibus to hold me over while I wait for Bronze Age Batman Omnibus. Love it. I love it. Ray, refresh the page. I sent the new post. Yeah, I just gotta wait for it to. Show up. It hasn't shown up yet. I still don't see it, Wes. I'll have to wait. I gotta wait for it to show up. I'll hear a little ding. Let's see. He says it's a different post. It's still under collections, though, right? Oh, here we go. All right, I see. Now I see it, Wes. All right, I want to see these. Let me see these Tales of the Batman. All right, here we go, guys. Here's his Tales of the Batman. All right, let's see what we have. Wow, these are nice. Holy crap. Tales of the Batman, Jerry Conway, 1, 2, and 3. Marv Wolfman, 1. Steve Englehart. God, those are sweet. Oh, I freaking need those. Oh. Tales of the Batman, Len Wein, Carmine Infantino, J.H. Williams, Norm Brayfogle. Oh, my God. Where did you find those? Wes, where did you find those? Oh, I have to own those. Those must be owned. God damn it. Ah. Wow, that ChubbyRay guy only has DC Fine. How dare you? How dare you? Ray also played a trick on me. He didn't put me in after the treachery. It's terrible. What's going on, Nate? What's up, brother? Ray, how about my Lakers? I'll tell you what, the Lakers look good against Houston, brother. By the way, AC says he picked up Justice League Silver Age Omnibus Volume 1, hence the Peter the Pufferfish comment he made earlier. I've got all the Justice League Bronze Age. I've got all of them. And I can't wait for Volume 4. Marvel Trucker Chris says, entry and giveaway for Star Wars Day. I should give away a Star Wars book. I said a prayer for Steve and his family over the weekend. What a treasure of a human. Got to leave early. Oh, thanks, JD. That's awesome, brother. Wes says Jerry Conway and Len Wein ones are his favorites. Oh, I just love it. I want those, man. Chris wants to know if Christina picked up her comic. I was gonna bring it to her yesterday, but we were it just didn't seem right. You know what I mean? I figured let's wait till after the funeral. I'll give Christina her book. And then I expect a book review. Then I will expect a book review from her. All right, should I give away a Star Wars book? Let me see. What Star Wars should I give away? Should it be a Star Wars that I've collected somewhere else? You know what I mean? You guys want to win a Star Wars book? Should we give one away? It is Star Wars Day, right? Let's see here. do I have? I don't know if I can give these away because I don't have another copy of them. I don't want to give away my Charles Soule stuff. I've got Poe Dameron. Let's see. What do I have here? Han Solo stuff. I don't want to give that away. What is this? Star Wars Rebellion. Oh, the art in this looks amazing. I don't know what this is. This is a Dark Horse book, I think. I don't know. I've never seen this before, but so I shouldn't give it away. Hold on. All right, here's Poe Dameron. I'm getting the omnibus of Poe Dameron. So I guess I could give away the Poe Dameron books. And I do have these in on. All right, I could give away a Star Wars Crimson Rain. I give away a Crimson Rain book. I've got that omnibus. You did not just see skin. Is there anything Steve Englehart didn't write? I swear that guy was everywhere. Yeah, he was, right? He's great. Paulo says he just ordered Zatanna omnibus from Crooks and Bandits. Way to go, brother. Way to go. You saw skin? Was it my back? I wore underwear today, Christina. I wore underwear. That's what I did. My daughter just texted me Happy Star Wars Day. It's awesome. Okay. Let's I just looked at the time. We're running late. I haven't got any super chats, so Christina says she wants to win a Star Wars book. I'm sure she does. Thank God. Did they say, no, I don't have the day of written. I don't have the day written for my underwear. For God's sakes, I'm not a child. What's wrong with you? Why would you even suggest such a thing? I don't need to write I don't need to write the day on my underwear. I actually do like Star Wars. We know you give them to Dan, because you guys know Christina and Dan are married, right? You guys you figured that out? Not to each other, but they are married. By the way, this is how bad I was. As you guys know, I gave a speech at Steve's funeral. And during the speech in Steve's funeral, I actually used that joke about Christina and Dan being married. Yep. And I heard laughter. When I did the joke, I heard laughter. Have you read Dark Maul, Black and White and Red? Yeah. I haven't read it, but I have it. Yep, I have it right. Where I have it right. I have it in here somewhere. Let's see. There is. Trying to find Crimson Rain. And we'll give a book away as soon as I can find it. Here we go. All right. Star Wars Crimson Rain. Yes. This is awesome. Are we not supposed to write or assign underwear to specific days of the week? Asking for a friend, obviously. Yeah, you're not supposed to wear. I guess you can, but it's really not advised. All right, let's. I got to wrap it up. We haven't even got a super chat. I got to wrap it up, guys. Shall we? All right, here you go. I'm gonna give you guys an option. I'll give you guys an option. I'll give you an option. Do you guys, should I give away the Star Wars book? I've got Star Wars books to give away. Or should I do another entry for the omnibus? Plus, the Patreon giveaway is up. Patreon giveaway is up. Make sure to comment. Make sure to comment on the Patreon giveaway. All right? It's up. All right? So, do you want a Star Wars giveaway? We got Poe Dameron books. Do you guys want it? Poe Dameron books? Or do you want to do an entry for Spectacular Spider-Man? Jack Solo says Star Wars. Both. Nope, got to choose one. Got to choose one. Los Masters says Star Wars. All right. Right now, Star Wars winning. Spidey. No Spidey. It's going to be either... Oh, Spidey. All right, I got it. Yeah, all right. Star Wars, 1, 2, 3. Star Wars, 4, 5. Speak up, Ray. I'm working on the washing machine. Spider-Man. All right, so we got... It's a 5-2. Star Wars Day, 6-2. 6-2. Star Wars. All right, Star Wars it is. All right, let's do it. We're going to give away Poe Dameron, Star Wars, Poe Dameron books. This omnibus is coming out in, is it September? September or October. This omnibus is coming out. It's going to be great. This is Poe Dameron. I've got one for a member, and I've got one for a random. All right. Let's do Poe Dameron Volume 1 for a member, Tom. Poe Dameron Volume 1, guys. Here we go. Poe Dameron Volume 1. Poe Dameron Volume 1. Going to, all right, here we go. Poe, God damn it. Oh, that was just about to end. All right, we got a super chat. We got a super chat. Thank you, Dan. All right. We got a super chat. So we'll do entries for the Spider-Man too. All right. Here's who won Poe Dameron Volume 1. See you next Tuesday, brother. You're the member who won. I love it. Poe Dameron number 1 for See You Next Tuesday. Get me your address. All right. Congratulations. All right. Love it. All right. Volume 1 of Poe Dameron. To See You Next Tuesday. You win, brother. All right. Poe Dameron Volume 2, which looks awesome, by the way. The art in it's very good. Looks very good, man. I do love stuff, but I haven't read these. Shouldn't be giving them away if I haven't read. But I'm getting the omnibus. Okay. Let's give this to somebody. All right. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. All right. Tom, let's do a random for Poe Dameron Volume 2. All right. Star Wars giveaway. Poe Dameron Volume 2. Let me get my phone. All right, here we go. Tom, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Scrolling to the top, buddy. Now let's scroll down. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Today's rando. The totally not rigged, except absolutely rigged Star Wars. Not absolutely rigged. Star Wars comic giveaway champion is moments away from clutching a comic book so fresh it still smells like Luke's disappointment in Episode 8. This rando didn't just win. Oh no. They backed a splendor full of unmarked credits straight into Ray's pockets. A kickback so gigantic, it briefly knocked the Millennium Falcon off course. And while some lucky soul will snag an all-expenses-paid trip to the trash can of epic trash, Ray also somehow managed to imply, with the confidence of a Sith Lord lying on a resume, that Dan and Christina, who are married, just not to each other, have rigged this giveaway. Full disclosure, they did not. They were in cheese country, crafting extremely specific cheeses for Christina's cock of the walk, aka the chicken coop of eggs, because apparently that's a thing now and we all just accept it. But now, the moment you, me, and Dupree have all been waiting for, as soon as Ray returns from a commercial break sponsored by Helping Hands and crooksandbanditscomics.com, where every purchase comes with a free sense of moral ambiguity, Ray will finally reveal your winners. Cue the dramatic music. The smoke machine and Ray tripping over a crate labeled "Do Not Open" contains giant smug cloud of regret. And the winner is bum 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 Russell Dow. Congrats, brother. Russell Dow. You win Poe Dameron Volume 2, buddy. Happy Star Wars Day. La 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 la. All right, not bad. Not bad. Congratulations, brother. You win. By the way, underneath him, Xbox by degree. Oh, sorry, buddy. And on top of Russell, JC. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. But you guys know what you get. May the 4th be with you. The R in rigged stands for Russell. Russell again. Congratulations. Did Russell just win the other day or something? Chris says, who didn't win shit? I just showed you. Russell says that. Did you win? Did you just win, Russell? He might be on a hot streak. Good for you, brother. Dan says he knew it. It's rigged. Sorry, Dan. Dan just gave a super chat. Sorry, Dan. That sucks. I'll be damned. Congratulations. I want. Son of a bitch. That's funny. Sorry, buddy. Russell, you just won. Hopefully your stuff has Russell. Maybe if you just won, maybe your stuff hasn't been sent out yet. So that's good because that'll save me on some shipping. Oh, you won the Patreon. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's right. That hasn't been sent out yet. That's right, buddy. So this will be sent with it. That's great. Christopher says, I won the big Discord book, right? Or different, Russell? Yes, yes. I'll send a super chat if you argue. How dare you? I'm not going to argue with Siri. I don't argue with Siri. Siri and I talk. How do I get in touch with you, Ray G? Yeah. ChubbyRayComics@gmail.com. Or just go, hey, Siri, and you get a hold of me that way. Hey, Siri. How could my friend Christina, how do I
unlock your iPhone first?
Okay, I will. Okay, here's my passcode.
I'm not sure who that is. What's your friend's name?
My friend's name is Christina. What's the nicest way for me to tell Christina to stop picking on me over my underwear? I want you to speak to me. How would I tell Christina to stop picking on me? No, but I want to hear you say it. Can you say, Christina, stop picking on me? Oh, good Lord. I'm asking you, Siri. Siri, can you say it? God damn it. Hey, Siri. Can you say, Christina, stop picking on me? No. Siri, I want to audibly hear you. I want to hear you speak it, Siri. Siri. Siri, are you there? No. Hey, Siri. No. Hey, Siri. Can you hear me? Oh, for God's sakes. It says, Ray, I respect your privacy and only listen when you're talking to me. You can learn about apples. Okay, I don't want to hear Apple. I don't want to read that. I don't care about that. Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
Can you repeat, Christina, stop picking on me? Hey, Siri. Can you repeat, Christina, stop picking on me?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Okay, I will. Here's what I'm going to unlock it.
Calling Christina, mobile.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh. For God's sakes. It says it's calling Christina, but unbelievable. It's just, I don't know how do I get Siri to talk? Hey, Siri. Yeah. Can you?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Siri, can you speak? Can I hear you speak?
You go first.
Okay.
Tell me your. Sorry, I don't understand.
Siri.
Uh-huh.
Could you tell Christina to stop picking on me? No.
It says.
I know, but I want to hear you say it. I don't want to read it. I want to hear you say it.
It says, I don't want to read it. I want to hear you say it.
No.
Send. I won't send it.
I want to hear you say, Christina, stop picking on me. Siri.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say, Christina, stop picking on me?
To Christina, stop picking on me.
Thank you.
Send.
Thank you, Siri. Thank you. I heard you say it. That's all I wanted. Thank you. Thank you, Siri.
To Christina. Thank you, Siri. Thank you. I heard you say that's all I wanted. Thank you. Thank you, Siri. Send it?
Yeah, please send that. Yes, yes. Please send. Please send.
Done.
Thank you, Siri. Oh, for God's sakes. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Oh my God. I tried. You guys actually heard. You heard my side of that conversation, right? Or you heard both sides of that conversation. Remember, Ray, technology is our friend. And make sure you throw the phone at something. I'm trying. I try. Siri drives me nuts. I try. It shouldn't be. No, it's not. It shouldn't be. It should not be this hard. It should not be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. It's unbelievable. I can't believe. Oh, all right, let me put someone else. I'm going to enter somebody else. Spectacular Spider-Man giveaway. Let's get somebody else entered. All right. Let's see who's going to go. Let's see. I'm hoping for Chris. Chris, I'm hoping for you, buddy. I know it means the world to you to get in. All right. I'm digging around. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. I hope this is you, brother. I hope this is you. Here it is. Jacob Olinger. Jacob, you're in. Jacob Olinger, you are in again. That's the second. I think that's the second time that Jacob's gotten in. By the way, whoever this is, you don't win shit. This is Crystal Espinosa. You don't win shit, Crystal. Sorry. But Jacob Olinger, you get in, brother. I'm getting Jacob in. And by the way, Jacob lives somewhere close to me. Jacob is, because my wife said that, because she's had to give something away to Jacob before. And my wife just said, next time Jacob wins, we can deliver it to his house. So he must live either in my same town or nearby. So Jacob Olinger, you get in, brother. So I specifically remember that about Jacob Olinger because he's got a specific name. So Jacob, you get in, buddy. All right. And Siri did not tell me to talk to the hand. Chris says, close but not quite. I'm hoping you get in. Tom, should we do a random? Let's do one more rando. We'll do one more rando, guys. We'll do one more rando. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Christina sent me a text. God damn, that's funny. Son of a bitch. All right, Tom, let's do a rando. 3, 2, 1. Start counting, Tom. We're doing a rando. Gonna get them entered. Going to get them entered. Now we're scrolling down. Now we're scrolling down, and I'm zipping through it. All right, I'll slow down. I'll slow down. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. I just spilled the damn cup. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Ugh, crap. This is a mess. All right. Here we go. There's all the entries are back in. Okay. Here's your rando, Tom, as I read this. All right. Today's rando omnibus giveaway. Rigged winner. The chosen chaos entity being railgunned into the Rice Krispie bowl of death with the force of a collapsing star didn't just bribe Ray. No, this individual transferred Ray so much money, the global banking system rebooted, displayed the Windows 98 logo, and asked if Ray wanted to run in safe mode. And because Ray's moral compass is basically a feral GPS screaming, recalculating in Latin, everyone above and below also wins. An expense paid trip to the trash can fam can of epic trash. The only resort where the welcome packet is a cease and desist from the Department of Sanitation and a raccoon concierge named Kevin, destroyer of worlds. But then, in a plot twist so catastrophic, it caused 3 galaxies to file a joint complaint. Ray implied that Dan and Christina, who are married, just not to each other, have rigged this giveaway. Full disclosure, they did not. They were in cheese country, crafting cheeses so specific they have backstories, theme songs. These cheeses were destined for Christina's Casa of Cocks, also known as the chicken coop of eggs, the only coop with a velvet rope, a rooster named Chuck Norris, and a tasting flight that requires a legal waiver. And now, the moment you, me, Dupree, the Ghost and Ray's Ethernet cable, the sentient Rice Krispie that achieved enlightenment, and the cosmic auditor assigned to Ray's timeline have all been waiting for. As soon as Ray returns from a commercial break sponsored by Helping Hands and Crooks and Bandits Comics, and a third sponsor that communicates exclusively through ominous Gregorian chanting, Ray will finally, irreversibly, apocalyptically reveal the winner, who is... Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. Tom Jackson this is not good. Congratulations, Tom. By the way, on top of Tom is JD Schlageter. Beneath him is Wes Wiggins, but Wes doesn't want in, remember? So underneath Wes is Phenomenal AC. All right. So we got JC. JC Schlageter. Tom, who cheated. Tom cheated. And AC. That's who's going in, guys. We got Phenomenal AC. Tom, you say I rigged, but I'm not in there. Tom's in there. Let's see who you call rigging now. And JC Schlageter. You guys are all in. By the way, can I point out Ray is not in there? Ray is not in. Ray is not in there. LP says, dude wrote a pretty good monologue. Prize is well deserved. No. Gracie says, JD and AC are so damn lucky. I know. There's no more entries on the floor. I picked them all. Okay, hold on. There's one entry on the floor. And here's who the entry was that was on the floor. Phenomenal AC. So he's in there. He's now in there 3 times, I think. Did he get in twice today? AC, did you get in twice? Omar just posted a new Patreon. Oh, a new reprint. It better not be Gail Simone Wonder Woman. It better not be. Let's see I wonder what the reprint is. Oh my God. I'm going to go as soon as we're done with the show. I'm watching Omar's video. I'll tell you that. Good for you, AC. Good way to go, brother. That might be a record. It's a Marvel video. Okay, good. Woo! Is it Charles Soule Daredevil? Oh, I hope it's Charles Soule Daredevil. Because I know everybody wants that. I know I have it. But I would love to see everybody else get what they want. I'm rooting for everybody to get what they want. I really am. I'm really rooting for you guys. All right. It's a Marvel video. Rigged. It's not rigged. All right, guys. I will be back tomorrow night. Cody Collects is my guest for a roundtable tomorrow night. I'm really looking forward to. I love Cody. I'm really looking forward to interviewing him. And I think we'll have some good fun talking about comics. That'll be tomorrow night. Wednesday night is when we're doing another episode of ChubbyRay Comics Live. I am hoping that we can get LP and Chris. I'm hoping we can get you guys in the drawing. I'm hoping we can get you in. I'm really hoping, guys. You guys are not in yet. We need to get you in. A Patreon giveaway is up. Make sure that everybody comments on the Patreon giveaway and vote in the Patreon poll. There's a Patreon poll that is up. If you won today, I want you to send me your address, chubbyraycomics@gmail.com. All right. I've got to record my trade paperback Tuesday video. And then I got to go watch Omar's video. You guys have a great rest of your Monday night. You guys, thank you so much. Love you all. Fantastic as always. And I will see you next show. So long, everybody. Take care.